What's good? It is Exercise your demons. Ascendention. I'm your boy Telepathy93, and today I will be firstly telling people why is this channel called Exercise Your Demons. It's spelled exercise because I chose to spell it that way instead of exercise. I'm not here to be training your demons, if that's what some people might think. Because someone said it today in the chat on one of New Breed's last video, his last live stream, that the name's kind of sus, and I was like, oh, you know what? I never looked at it like that. It's a bit funny, but hey, no, I am not training no demons in it. Like, this is if people want to say it like that and it like or see it like that. No way. If anything, I'm doing the opposite more time. Like, so today I want to be talking about the gift of discernment. Now, in the game of spiritual warfare, the gift of discernment is a big thing. And I don't know if everybody gets that gift, like, but New Breed, I can't remember what the channel's called totally, but I know he was talking about it today. You get to the point where you could just sense the energy. If you're lucky, you may be able to see what you're sensing, and for some that may be a bit hard to swallow. My little one's in the room playing with toys too, like the youngest is just running around, but you might be able to see the enemy in that sense. So sometimes it might just be like you touch them and you get a vibe, you know? It's many different ways to discern, but if you do carry that kind of gift or talent, I would say build it up and don't be scared. Just recognize that we're living in a shady world sometimes and might see things that are a bit off key. Sometimes, like, if you're high or on drugs or something like that, it might be even worse because maybe you're just tripping. But if you're sober and you're seeing things like this, then yeah, get to your Bible, man. You need to start reading the word and praying for people and trying to remember the power of Jesus. Jesus Christ gives you the power to bind and loose, like, you know? And you need to understand these things. What is it? Preach the gospel, heal the sick, cast out demons. Like, you need to know these kind of levels and just develop yourself in a way that you could go out into the world and not fear these things, because it can be a bit traumatizing, you know what I'm saying? Also, things like your anxiety. It's another thing that I feel like it's a big thing in the game of spiritual warfare, is your anxieties and stuff. Because sometimes you might feel like you're under some sort of warfare. You might feel like a fear or a betrayal or something. And it's really your anxiety kind of putting you in that mode. And once you get into that mode, it kind of runs a course. So you got to know what's what. Do both of them kind of link up together? I don't know, but I'm just saying it how I feel. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it in a sense, and I'm not trying to go too deep. Like, I could go deep, like, but it's not really about that, you know what I'm saying? It's more about just knowing what you're dealing with more time. You gotta know what's what, and the discernment is a big factor. Like, I always have a Bible near me. Like, if you ever see me out and about traveling, I'm usually just reading the New Testament, reading Psalms, minding my own business in a sense. But you'd find it funny how that messes with people. Like, why is someone reading a book or reading a holy book make people want to agitate them? Why? I don't know why, but I see it all the time. You might be going through many kind of stuff, many different things, but don't worry about it. Um, it's hard to discern people. It's hard to discern someone's heart. You never know how people are feeling. You never know how people are thinking. You never know who's for you and who's not for you, especially if you're going down this narrow road. Um, it's probably just gonna get worse, to be honest. Like, it's never gonna be like, you can't really be 100% with people. I'm just letting you know that it's a real one. I only say these things from experience. Don't think I'm just making it up. Like, I've been studying it for a long time. Like, I've been out here studying heavily, like reading, um, learning. Even last night, I felt like I was under wickedest spiritual warfare. I had to read like all my power psalms and all my power prayers and go places where I don't usually want to go when it comes to my prayers. Like, I know where my prayers need more time. I don't really want to be doing these prayers, but sometimes it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? If you got them prayers, you got them psalms, say them. If you feel like that, just say it. Go to a room. If you might be around people, you could be laying in bed with your missus. Just skip out, go into the front room, get your Bible out, say your prayers, and bless your house. Make sure your four corners are safe. You know what I'm saying? This is all I gotta say, really. But anyway, it's been your boy. Telepathy, exercise your demons. Hopefully you're safe and sound. Peace. Or shalom, as they say sometimes. Don't give in. Don't compromise. Know what you're looking at. Bless.